up with it. Nah, shit, bro. Just trying to get the team together. Had a little team meeting real quick. Dude, I looked at that box score. I didn't get to watch the game because I had my league, so I know I was pissed. I wanted to check you guys out. All I seen is he runs a lot of pro I and you throw a lot of picks, so I mean, you kind of got put in a hard spot to start the season out with a user game.
When you go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on
was he on the mic?
The Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Oh, I figured he'd be on there talking shit. Probably. I bet. I already know.
Lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Shit, I'm trying to go undefeated in these user games. Easier said than done.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Pitt. The defense does the work itself.
Wow.
For the pick six.
Was that like a wide pop?
This offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early.
That wasn't me.
Put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And
Yeah, that's what I always say if I get down. Like, well.
Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45.
All right.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might be changing the route. Williams will pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And the Huskies will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Damn it.
And he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
I wanted to press, but
after the catch.
I got scared. You got fast receivers.
Washington has a lot of things working. Set up with another 1st down. Looking for room. It's Washington. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality.
Come on. Wake up, boys.
Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. But right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
Back to square one.
He's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll he's brought down to the 16.
We've been good. I mean, we were already living together beforehand, so it wasn't nothing different. Literally just a little bit more poor now. I did all that, but I got to still change over like my car insurance, car registration, like a bunch of bullshit.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really
big game hard.
Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Snap it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Get it right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
To the air, it's Holstein. That's reeled in, it's Hardy. At the 45 on his way. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big zone. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, the coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
And a nice job separating by the slot receiver on that in route. Man-to-man coverage, he put his foot in the ground, created a little bit of separation. That made that play
Fucking
good job by
crowd noise fucked him up. Ran the wrong play.
On this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Damn.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so
Over
many
your pump fake and throw that shit.
You want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
That's a good blocker right there.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground.
All right.
Giving that guy the football time after time.
Over's looking good.
Making offense easy. Being physical and really setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Washington. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
This fucking guy, dude, won't go down.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that.
I can't, like,
in the 1st quarter.
run to the ball because he the cutback. Dude was nice.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on
Damn.
1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant physical trenches.
Good timing on the quick out. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Lawson. Turning it on. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 50.
Sorry, got an injury. Okay, that should be good.
Yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is their physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as someone gets close to them. These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
Got it behind the line. It's Green. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The RPO fired complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That might have been 6.
But when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And the Huskies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. That's caught. It's Washington. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Think that man fumbled.
That defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy caught the ball, there he was. Bam. Clean hit for a minimal gain.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Williams looking for a man.
Oh.
Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Damn.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
Oh, snuck it.
Everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting
No,
3
my
points on the board.
Illegal block in the back. How you gonna? You can't even block. My
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
for whatever
they will
reason.
take the penalty.
No, for whatever reason, when I select a custom playbook, it defaults my onside or my kick to weird shit, and then it'll freeze up. Like I literally cannot select anything.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the big fella.
Oh,
good decision making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field. So just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Quickly to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Hit pushing the pace. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Makes the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
God. That's my star player, bro. Last week I lost my 93 overall linebacker to a torn pec.
To the air, it's Holstein.
flag.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Bro, y'all want to fall apart?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Broken rib. You better heal up quick, bud.
To find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
He ain't. He ain't.
They'll send the back in motion.
Snap it.
Wants to fire on second down. This time he's got it. There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now improvising. And not much going on downfield. He just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
You would have heard some crazy cuss words if I would have got sacked right there. I was like,
plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. The ball is down at the 14
close.
after that grab. Hit right back to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's the pressure.
oh,
The grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
that was risky.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll run the sneak for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, and a field goal is not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, man.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now.
I had to do it. I'm not loving my defense right now.
Has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He gets a
No.
He's on the loose.
Fuck me.
There he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, I'm glad I went for 2. I went for the touchdown.
When nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Bro, I thought for a second my happiness just
a few
started to happen.
Remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
You about to fuck around.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. That's a fumble. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the previous line of scrimmage. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a
wow.
by the defense here.
Thank you, EA gods.
They're flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
He'll try it again. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets.
Oh, brother. That was my backup, man. The starter, he's getting in. All right. Got some offense.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
That was, you know what? That was the get back for that run back. Freaking score with fucking 30 seconds and all that shit happened.
Great. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back. And
it's a
dog.
And the defense jumps up.
Challenging that shit. Hell no, he's still my best guy. I gotta keep him.
Get that turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Jesus.
This coach wanted to be
I didn't see it either.
Certain on a challenge.
I just quickly did it. I was
Previous play
nervous.
will be overturned.
Yeah, it was close. God, this game's getting a little too sketchy, man. Fuck.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Got the back over the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Pitt pushing the pace.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. The sudden change on the turnover, Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Looking to throw on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed
too many guys open.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
I needed the fumble.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Williams will pass.
Pick it.
Quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Yeah, like ricocheted off the dude. 44 could have picked that up. I know a 44 that would have.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the target.
Oh my God.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
They saved me.
This spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The kick is on its way. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Right now.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to
Oh my God, dude.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Hit right back to the line. Motion from the back.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Guys,
Accepted, so
what they had to put some depends on these fuckers fucking shitting themselves, man. Golly, come on, man.
And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Finds the tight end. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on third. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse.
Are you kidding, dude?
Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty.
I didn't even.
Very happy with
I don't even know if I had him on a route. All right,
will
whatever.
line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll work his way on to return out to the 35.
That first shit should have been a fumble. I don't know how his ass stayed up like that. Once or twice. You can. It's just
from the shotgun now.
Got to smack him.
Just sort of a
perfectly timed.
Run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I like this guy as a running back because he could run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
defense was all fucked up.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind and forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Make that man fumble, man. Come on.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. It's complete to the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Washington right back to the line. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him short.
That stop, boys.
Down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
22 water. 22 water. Wants to adjust the pattern. On the ready. Trying to barge their way in.
Let's go.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football.
Great.
They
Now I'm at the
did.
fucking
nice
1.
job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series.
You fucking idiot.
Any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you are.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Making side adjustments here. They'll run it from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and he's creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
They'll ride the hot hand. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the 1st down, and really starting to play physical.
Gonna run it. It's Harris. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency.
Touchdown, Huskies! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember
Who are they
in
playing?
Manhattan for some time.
Oh, that was SMU.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He'll pull it down and run. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. He's got him. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. They're working that left side. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
To the air on first down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Panthers will hustle to the line. Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will
That was some crazy shit. That was some crazy
Defense
shit.
playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Finds his big tight end. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
I threw that bitch.
What a play by the defender.
I don't even know
Thrown
where.
into the end zone, swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps.
No! You
Intercepted to stop the threat.
Good game, good game.